Greetings, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm about to fix me some popcorn because I'm hungry, and by the way, I'm going to be smacking. So if y'all don't want to hear me smacking, just don't watch. Hold on. Give her that number. All right, I was sending somebody a text. Welcome to the show, everybody. The reason why I wanted to talk about this, I was watching. I was looking at Ricky Smiley's video from the other day, and Ricky Smiley was just talking about things. I actually do like some of the things that Ricky says until he starts talking about oh stop trying to well what is it he says is it defeminize something about feminizing the boys or whatever. Listen, you can raise a boy as hard as you want. You can raise a young man. You can raise him. You can raise him to be the hardest young man in the world. You can raise him to be a truck driver, a football player, or whatever. But I keep telling people that does not stop your child from being gay. If you have never been to Atlanta or New York and seen what a gay, besides seeing a man, all gay men don't wear pink dresses, wear wigs, and walk around twisting. No, they don't. But we're going to talk about this. Should a parent, should a child have two heterosexual parents, or should they just have somebody who wants to give them love? What do you think? Let me get my popcorn started, and Greg will say something to y'all. If you want to join the conversation on live, and you want to come in and say something and not be typing in, and you want to say something, you don't have to show your face. You can actually just click on the link and you can come in and they can hear your voice. And you can say what you like to say. There's the link right there. Let me run and grab this, get this popcorn started. I'll be right back. I apologize about that, y'all. Sorry about that. All right. I'm actually having me some, my fat ass is having some Orville real ingredients popcorn. I figure this is better than eating something unhealthy later night. I don't know if popcorn is good for you or not, but I'm sure finna eat it. It's better than eating something fried this time of night. We got Stephanie in the building. We got Queens, New York in the building. We got 11 people watching. I need everybody to share this video. Please forgive me for smacking in front of you, but I have to have me some popcorn. I should do a popcorn mukbang. I don't think nobody's ever done one. Okay. First of all, I have breaking news. There is a child star. Here I am minding my own business in a restaurant today. And this lady goes, well, she said, every time I see you, you dress nice and you look good, whatever. She said, what do you do? I said, well, I work and whatever. She's like, well, she said, you sure you're not, are you a celebrity? And this is a true story. I'm like, no, I'm not a celebrity, man. Anytime you have to pay your bills every month, well, celebrities pay bills, but trust me, I'm not a celebrity now. I told her I know a few celebrities, but I'm not a celebrity. And she's like, okay. So I showed her my YouTube channel, and she goes, oh, you talk about celebrities? I go, yeah. So did you know so-and-so lives here in West Texas? And he got on drugs and he came here for rehab and he never left. And bitch, I was like, who? Who? Bitch, breaking news, pictures and everything come Monday. You're not going to believe that he lives in my hometown. He's here. He's a child star. Well, yeah. But he got hooked on drugs. I'm not going to tell you, I won't say where my hometown is because y'all may be able to Google it. So if you do have who it is, don't say who it is, okay? But we're going to talk about that Monday. I'm going to give you the breaking news of what child star, black child star, lives in my hometown and was in rehab, and he ended up staying here and has never left. So how do you guys feel? And it doesn't matter if you agree with me or disagree with me. I personally think that every child should have a father and a mother, but you already know that all parents, all families don't always turn out perfect. You have some fathers who molest their children, vice versa. You have some mothers who treat their kids bad, beat the hell out of them, and whatever. So when people say, well, every child needs a mother and a father, I totally agree with that. But can't always be the case. Because like I said, all families don't always turn out right. And I know plenty of single mothers who have raised great men, grown up to be great men. I'm sure they probably wanted to have a father, but there wasn't a father figure around. Maybe he was on drugs, maybe he was locked up. That's white or black. I'm not just talking black. I'm just saying in general. So what do you guys think? What do y'all think? I mean, it would be nice if I could hear what you have to say, but if you don't want to say it, through the blog or whatever, if you don't want to come on the live, then you can just type it if you want to sit there and type everything. But I just feel like that I've known plenty of people who were raised by a single mother, single father, and they turned out perfect. Of course, I wish they could have had a mother and father, but that's just a fairy tale. That doesn't always work out like that. Just like all marriages don't work out all the time. They just don't. Gay or straight. And so I made a comment on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, and they asked me, well, they said, someone asked me, well, PT, you don't think that kids should have a mother and father? Of course I do. But that's not always the case. It's not all. It doesn't always work out just because they have a father and mother. Mm-hmm. But Greg, I wish you hadn't used Trump in there, but that's my. I believe love conquers all. I met some heterosexual males and females who were raised by gay couples, and they turned out perfect. And I'm sure there's some gay couples out there who raised their children, and their children probably came out horrible, but then not because they were gay, because their parents were horrible. Like I believe that sometimes when a child is molested, to me in my mind is that's not what turned them gay. They just happened to be gay and they got molested. That's just my opinion. Because there's a lot of men who've been molested and they didn't turn out gay. There's a lot of women who get molested and they don't hate men and they end up getting a man and be with a man, have children and everything. Some of them just happen to be lesbian and they happen to get molested and they were just a lesbian. That's just my opinion, but you don't have to agree with me. I want to know what you guys think. I'm going to mute this while I'm eating my popcorn so y'all don't have to hear me smack. So nobody wants to get into the conversation, so I guess I just need to end the show. Okay. Nobody wants to talk about that. Now, once I start this other conversation, if you make a comment on what okay, because I was about to tell you, if you make a comment, if you say anything else about what I just said, I'm blocking your ass. Gene believes that love comes first. So do I. Sorry. I don't want y'all to hear me smack, and I apologize. If you want to make some more comments, now's your opportunity. And that's true, Stephanie. What you said is definitely true. Hmm. Greg says, I feel, well, let me go back to Stephanie. Stephanie says that love is love. I'm sure if you ask any foster kids, they would take any parent. That's true. And Greg says, I just feel children need someone who will love them, like them for who they are. True. I have to eat the popcorn before it gets cold. But I will say this, that I disagree with fathers who say, that's true, Greg. Hold on, let me mute this right quick, y'all. Okay, we have a caller. Go ahead, state your name and your state and where you're from, and tell us what you would say. What you would like to, what you would like to say.
No, oh no. So this is Stephanie, from Houston. But even though I know in a perfect world nobody wants anybody to break up, and they think of it's a husband and a wife that I don't know why they think they can't break up or things don't happen. Because look at even we see how Rosie O'Donnell, they adopted those kids, they're not together. Mm-hmm. And then what's the young lady's name that's the sister? I can't think of her name. Oh, I can't think of her name. But she got together with somebody, they adopted children. They didn't work out. So it doesn't matter if it's two women, two men, man, woman, things just happen. But the basic thing is those children need to see if it's a healthy relationship and they break up, that it's a healthy breakup. That don't mean we breaking up from you guys. Like, okay, since now we broke up, since you stay over here and I won't see you anymore. I know I adopted you when we were together. Mm-hmm, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it could be, when it's man, woman, unhealthy breakup or they together. Like you said, it doesn't matter. It happens both ways. So right. It's all about them seeing a healthy relationship. That's the whole point. And growing up in love, like Greg was saying.
Let me ask you this, Stephanie. I want to ask you something. Now, I so disagree with. I agree with fathers who want their sons to grow up to be hard, play football, run track, do the hard stuff. But I also want people to know that I don't care how hard you make your son try to be, or how hard, there are hard gay men in the world, and I'll be trying to tell people that just because you beat your son, or if you even think that your son is gay, like I've heard people say, I beat the gay out of my son. Boosie was one of them with his crazy ass. I beat the gay out of my son, or my daughter ain't gonna be gay. Da, 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 da. Your son could be the hardest Negro on the block and still be gay.
But not just that, but then you can lose your child. Is it worth losing your child for how you feel? Is it worth it? Is it worth it?
Well, for some it is in the beginning, but eventually they come around.
I hope so, because to leave this earth and your child don't want anything to do with you, that's awful.
But I bet you that child won $80 million the next week. I bet you has something to do with it.
You see, well, you see how they talking about Lil Nas about his mom. They try to put him in there. Lil Nas was like, I don't know that lady. But look at the guy from The Bachelor. You see that? He went through the whole thingamajig. He went through the whole reality show and came out saying after all that he was gay. I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh, you talking about the white guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. Now, was that the guy from last year?
He was recent. I don't know about last year, but I said he was pretty recent. And he was an NFL player. You know, he used to be.
Excuse me. Hold on. Let me mute this. I gotta. Whoop. Hold on, Stephanie. Good. Okay, go ahead, Stephanie.
Yeah, so I was just saying about the guy that was on the Bachelor and how, you know, he went through this all his life. I think he's probably in his 30s or late 20s, whatever. And you go through the whole thing and then you just tell everybody, oh, okay. And I feel bad because of how awful it is for you to have to live like that. And, you know, now let me put this out here. Now, I do see more people coming, like, they pretty much coming out the womb and saying I'm gay. And I had to check with my dog, Max. But he told me he wasn't gay, so today is a good...
Right.
Because then you begin like, okay, now is everybody gay? Someone be like, oh, I'm gay today, and now I'm not gay. So
well, how do you feel about Stephanie? How do you feel about? Do you agree or disagree with me on this? And it's okay if you don't agree with me. I said earlier that I believe that some people are gay. I think some people are born gay. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but
I think right, and I believe, and I didn't always feel this way, but I do feel like that I don't believe anybody would put that torment on themselves. And when I say torment, meaning they actually like, I don't want to feel like this. I don't know why I feel like this, but I've been feeling like this since I was 3, 5, 6. 4.
You know how many bottles of anointed oil I used to pour down my face and on my neck and around my damn back. Baby, listen, Stephanie. I used to go to the church by myself. I used to go to the Catholic church. I would go in there and pray. God, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be like this. I would go to the Baptist church. I would go to the Holiness church. I would go to the all night shut-ins. They would lay hands on me.
I know it. I just feel like you only have one life and you have to be true to yourself, and people need to let people be who they are, period. If you don't agree with it, that's fine. You know, as long as that's fine. But keep your opinions to yourself as far as really when it comes to, you know, hate and saying things to bash people. And I mean, that's just on a whole another level. But I just don't think anybody would put that on themselves and not like, you know, but and then speaking from somebody who, if you don't know how that feels, you know, like, I guess what cracks me up is if you heterosexual, okay, and nobody bashes, you go on about, well, you this and you that, and you make an excellent point, not just you, just people who, this comment, I've heard it more than once. What was I saying? You know, when you heterosexual, but we don't get on, it's sin. If you say that's a sin is seeing other things that y'all do. We all know, okay, when we listen to CC, are we sinning? Because we sure listen to a lot of guys.
Because you know what? That's what I say. How can you say that Lil Nas is going to hell for what he did? And
okay, it's no more than that might have worked when we were small, when we said, oh, that's a little white lie. Now, as you get older, there's no such thing as a little white lie. It's a lie. is a lie, is a lie. And what they say, what your grandmother say, if you lie, you steal, you kill. I mean, so I'm just saying. So we cannot like. It's not, over here it's okay, but over there I don't see it. Like, So
Now,
they all come in church, and one is doing this, and the other one's doing that. You don't see that, but you see PC playing a piano.
Yeah, you'll let me come in here and play the piano and talk about me like a dog, but you let this girl come here with all these damn babies and these different boyfriends.
No, PT, not just that. I don't want to make this a church thing, but you would know the minister is mixing with multiple women. You would know this, and you won't say anything.
Yep, but you'll talk about the gays, honey.
Or we forgave him. Yeah, we forgave him. The Bible said, okay, well, don't that apply to this over here?
Yeah. That's why. Yeah, that's why when Eddie Long got into all that trouble, I forgave him, but I felt like he should be honest and be truthful. But a lot of times when it comes to homosexuals and stuff like that, he ain't gonna be true because he talked against it for so long.
Well, let me ask you this. Now, I don't want to get way up on the subject, but let me ask you this. Now, what about they have a church in Atlanta that has, I don't know the pastor's name, but there's a minister there, right? He has a husband, they have children, and they have a congregation.
Yeah, you talking about Vision.
I don't know his name. I don't know. I just thought him,
Oh yeah, you talking about Vision. It's funny you said that. I actually know the guy who's over there. Who he has a lot to do with their. He has a lot to do with their things that they have, like at the church fundraisers and stuff. And he's actually invited me to come this year for Pride and be a part of their. They have like a lip sync show, like they're gonna raise money for the church, and he wants me to come and host it. Yeah, I know about all that.
And then taking it further with that, if someone can't go to church, whatever their church may be, then what's the whole point? So is it only just for? Because if everybody's perfect, like they say, the church was, I'm gonna go over here. Well, when you go over here, it's no longer perfect. Because if it was perfect over there before you left to go over to that other church, it becomes imperfect because nobody is nowhere you can go. It's just
you're right, Stephanie.
So that's my
even the holiness churches back there, even the Jehovah's Witness now, they think they do. The Church of Christ really think that they right and everybody else is wrong. But come on now.
I know, and I get it, and that's how I was brought up. So I know. I'm way back in the church, the Kojic, so I already know with the no pants, no makeup, no cut your hair. I get it. I totally get it. But I also, and it's not like when they say, well, I don't know about this new age, and it's not about that though. You have to love each other. You love people how they are. I tell my kids, you might not like somebody, but somebody's behavior or whatever, but you just don't hate them or not like them. You don't have evil ways. You can still love somebody and say, now I know, you do a little crap, but I still love you. I just don't like that, and I don't choose to be around that for that reason or whatever. But you just don't treat anybody. But anyway, my point is, at the end of the day, look at the guys from the guy Doogie Howser. Remember him? Mm-hmm. I thought he cute, and he rose up. Guess what? He married with his little family.
Yeah.
So you just can't not. You just have to love people because it's a lot of kids out here that don't know love. And the biggest point is you don't want no. How would you feel if you could never? Could you imagine growing up and never, ever be able to be yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
What was the guy's name? What was the guy's name that died?
Liberace. Oh no, you talking about the white guy?
Yes.
Oh, you talking about Rock Hudson?
So handsome.
Yeah.
Never could be himself.
Never could be, and end up dying from AIDS.
And then the other guy that played Perry Mason never could be himself.
Who was that?
Perry Mason. I just love Perry Mason.
Oh, he was gay?
Yes.
Well, it was a lot. Well, did you know that Red Fox had a transgender girlfriend?
No, but I mean, none of that, see that, but back then, and I don't want to get this confused with, you have to go with the times. This is not us speaking, I don't think we should change our values to a certain point of your true beliefs, but to me, love transcends all. If you can't just love somebody who they are, then, you need to go back, look, and I know you coached it, you need to go take another dip.
Come on now. Well, basically, Stephanie, it's like, if we had the love that Christ had, we'd be in a whole much better shape.
That's right.
Anybody who lay down their life for you, that's real love. That's real love. So, well, honey, I love, but I'm not gonna lay down my life for nobody. But I love y'all, but I'm not gonna lay down my life for y'all.
And then and I got one more comment to say about it. Is because and then you can probably speak on this too. If you were like, I know I don't want to feel like this. I don't know why I feel like this. I'm going to the church. I'm asking people to pray for me. I don't know what's going on. Then you don't want nobody to harm themselves, to feel like they so different where they're going to kill themselves. That young man in that college, remember that made the news, where it's probably multiple accounts, but one that made the news in particular is that the guy said he saw him in the window and said, "I'm gonna tell everybody that you gay," and he ended up killing himself.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it can get to that point where you want to take your life.
Yeah, it happens, child. But let me tell you something. Stephanie. I never felt that way, honey. I've never felt that way. Never.
I know.
I've never felt that way.
Everybody don't have that strength like that. Yeah. Everybody don't have that. Mm-hmm. They're not strong like that. Mm-hmm. It just takes, these kids now, they not made like we were made coming up. They just can't take a lot. They just social media. We didn't have social media. Now they see everything. They think everything they see on social media is true. They don't know that the pictures are filtered and nothing is what it seems. They think it's really like everybody has friends but me, and so it's just a lot. So when you put that on top of, I'm gay or I'm a lesbian, now I'm, I can't say anything. I can't be myself. I got to date women. I don't want to be with women or vice versa. Mm-hmm. That's got to be a horrible, horrible feeling.
Yeah, it is.
So my thing again is, like I said, love should transcend all. And if we say we Christians, shame on us if we not loving everybody.
All right. Thank you, Stephanie. You went in, the culture came out of you tonight, baby, because you love lifted me, oh, love lifted me. So I got your message. Well, I hate that we don't get a chance to meet. Well, maybe next time I'll be back in Houston.
I know you be back in Houston. If I gotta come up there, I know you.
I'll be back in Houston. Yeah, I'll be back up there. So we'll meet up. All right, let me get back to you. You and Greg are the ones talking. I'm trying to see what Linda talking about. I'm finna see what she's talking about and just say, all right, take care, love. Oh, hey. Oh, I was gonna say thank you for buying the t-shirts. She bought two. I think she bought two PT Showbiz Top 5 t-shirts. Let me see. Yeah, I think she bought 2 t-shirts. Stephanie, can you put the phone number on there for people to call in? It's a 404 number. Yeah, it's a 404 number. If you want to call the number, Stephanie will put it up there. Linda, what were you saying? Linda, do you have your date? What do you mean? Do you have your date? I see you on my television, but I don't comment. So yeah, because the television, I don't think it does the comments. I think you have to be on YouTube to see it. I see you over there, Donna. You're real quiet over there. You ain't saying that. Ain't nobody saying nothing about this conversation. So after I get a message from Linda, we're going to move forward. Well, I'm going to talk about something else. But yes, Monday, I'm going to reveal to you what Charles Starr is in my hometown, and he got stuck here and stayed here after he was on crack cocaine and drugs. He's a black man, and it is a legit story. I looked into it, and it's real. So tune in Monday. I'll give you the scoop. And they say he's in town and he's always around and going here and going there, and he's, and most people don't know who he is. So maybe I told that. Well, I didn't finish the popcorn. Here it is, right here. All right, I'm gonna move on to something else because apparently nobody wants to talk about this subject, and I appreciate Stephanie and Greg for being involved. So I'm gonna ask you a question now. What would you do if you won a whole lot of money, like millions and millions of dollars? Exactly what would you do? I'll show you what I do. Now, I'm saying what I would do because I don't have the money. So I don't know exactly what I would do. But in my mind, what I'm thinking I would do is, first of all, get a lawyer, sit back, think about it. Now in Texas, I'm not for sure if you have to tell everybody you won or not. I'm not for sure if you have to reveal it or you can keep it to yourself. I'm not for sure. But if I could keep it to myself, people will know. Well, how would they know? Because my 2006 Honda would be a 2020 Honda, basically. My apartment that I live in, I won't be here anymore. I would sign myself out of the lease. I would be living in a nice condo somewhere. People would know something. People are not stupid. Hold on 1 second. Somebody would be like, wait a minute, damn, PT look different. My clothes would change. And I wouldn't try to be grand. I just know I would get the things I've always wanted. Speaking of lottery, hold on. I forgot I played these 3 tickets tonight, so hopefully I'll win. Hopefully I'll win. It's up to 7.888 million. 7 million, almost 8 million, almost close to 9 million. So it's probably 9 million now, but I would just, I would try to live as normal as I could, but I would be able to do a lot of things. Excuse me. I would be able to do a lot of things I've always wanted to do, go places that I wanted to go. But I wouldn't, I wouldn't, I wouldn't, I wouldn't, I would try my best not to overdo it. But I know me. Listen, when I got the stimulus check, I went crazy because imagine what I would do if I was to win close to $9 million. But what would you do? Like, I mean, we say what we would do, but you really don't know what you would do until you get the money. You don't really know what you would do. You really don't. Because until you get that kind of money, you say you'll do this, you say you'll do that. Let me check and see if I won. Hold on. You say you'll do this, you say you'll do that, but you don't know what you'll do until you get it. But what I would like to do is plan it out, and try to definitely have a lawyer, definitely secure my lawyer, and definitely secure give me a good bank or whatever, and just take my time and pray. Just pray and ask God to guide me, make sure I try to do the right thing. But I would definitely make sure that my mother is comfortable and my family is comfortable, and change my phone number. I would keep my showbiz top 5, but this probably would turn into a giving away money all the time. Once a month, I'll probably give away $1,000 because when you're giving away money, it's just like a tax write-off. So I would definitely have some type of. I've always told y'all the story about the women's shelter. I've always wanted to get back to the women's shelter. It was the story behind it. I'm not going to tell it because I'll cry. And, having something to do with HIV and AIDS, of course. Battered women, that falls up under to the homeless shelter for women and stuff like that. That's those two things that I definitely would put my money back into. And I would definitely put my money into a PT's Punch type of thing, and I would hire me somebody to help me with my YouTube channel and grow and grow and grow and grow. I would have my YouTube channel so great, it would be so big to where I would make so much money off of my YouTube channel where that little YouTube money would just be my little play money that I could do. Because there's millionaires off of YouTube, the people who are actually millionaires on YouTube. So, okay, am I just talking to myself? Do y'all hear me, or y'all not talking, or what? I'm about to see what's going on here. Y'all not saying nothing. Let me check my numbers until somebody says something. If not, I'm about to end this conversation. I'm not going to sit here and talk to myself all night. Thank you for calling in, Stephanie. Let me. Okay. Okay. Let me check my lottery numbers. I mean, there would be a lot to type. I understand to say what you would do if you won the money, because you like I say, you won't know what you do with the money until you win. You know, tonight I went and I had bought a ticket the other day and it had $5 on it, so I took it back in and I won another $5. I said, okay, I'll go back and get another ticket. At first, I thought I was going to buy another uh, lotto ticket, for the lotto tonight. Then I said, no, I'll just buy another scratch off. Then I bought another scratch off, and then I won $20. Then I said, should I go buy another one? And then I just quit. I just quit. So, but it was, you could have went up to $100,000. And I'm thinking, damn, even if I was to win $100,000, you're not going to get the whole $100,000. It'd be close to 90,000, 900,000, something like that when you get it, or 90,000 or whatever. But but this shit, that's still a lot of money, especially if you don't have it. Bitcoin alert. Bitcoin is down 5 point something percent. Child, I don't know nothing about no damn Bitcoin. Send that shit to me. Okay, so let's check my lottery tickets. Let's see if I won. I cannot wait to tell you guys about uh, who this child star is in my hometown. I'm not going to tell you the city because you could probably Google it and guess it. But I'll tell you, Greg. You can call me after this, and Stephanie, you can text me. I'll tell you who it is. Okay, let me check my tickets. I like this little device because you can check your ticket right here. I think it needs some light. Hold on, let me set it over here. It needs some light. It needs some light. I'm having trouble with the barcode. Hold on. Center the ticket to the barcode. Center the ticket. Center the ticket. Well, I think. Hold on. I think the problem is that I think it's not enough light. So let's see here. Let's use this here. See what happens. All right, that one went through. Not a winner. That's not a winner. Okay. But I'm gonna set it over here because they may not have done it yet. Yeah, they've already done it. It's after 10:30. I don't know what time they do it, but let's try this ticket here. Yeah, I kept the 20. Yeah, they ain't used to spending that money like that. Let's see. Let's try this here. Let's try this here. Let's see what happens. Invalid barcode. That might be a winner. Let's see here. Oh, come on. Read the damn barcode. Read it. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. Not a winner. Then I'll take these to the store too, and I'll let the store tell me it's not a winner. I'm not gonna just trust this. All right, let's try it again, y'all. Let's try one more. One more. It was $2 on each one of these tickets, so it wasn't a lot of money on these. So, but you can win off $2 if it's your time. Not a winner. Oh well, not a winner. So I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow night for the show. Yeah, but I'll still take them to the store, and I'll have the store check them because even though the machine tell me that that I didn't win on here, I still rather take it to the store and let the store tell me I didn't win. Follow me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm excited about the show tomorrow, guys. Remember, it's always show at 7:30. Show at 7:30. Super Sunday show at 7:30. A lot of people have been asking me about my PO box. I'm getting my ass up first thing Monday, and I'm going to get that PO box. Okay, because before you know it, May is here. May is here. June and then July. Countdown to the birthday celebration. Now, excuse me, the only people that will get my PO box is you have to ask me for it, because I'm not just going to put it out there, because it's a lot of crazy people in the world. I don't want nobody to send me no rising and no I don't want nobody to send me no no coronavirus in the mail, something crazy. I can keep up with whoever sends me something. So hold on. All right. Someone just sent me a picture of a 2-inch penis, and I told them they were disgusting. I tell you, some people get on my fucking nerves. But anyway, so yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna have a great show. I'm gonna actually do the show in the living room tomorrow. I'm gonna cut up, okay? So the show's gonna be in the living room tomorrow, over there in the other room. So I have a lot more room because I've been exercising and I've been working out, so I'm feeling good. So again, the show will be in the other room tomorrow. Show at 7:30, Sunday at 7:30. Sunday at 7. Sunday at 7. So nobody won't be confused. Okay? Sunday at 7. Now, it won't be on this channel. It'll be on the other channel, okay? Hold on. It won't be on this channel, guys. It will be on my other channel because I'm not doing anything on this channel that'll mess with my YouTube channel. Not this one, okay? Yeah, the dating apps, they're a mess. Hold on, I'm texting a friend in Houston, okay? All right, so uh, and I'm gonna do shows up until my birthday week. I'm gonna give you the date of my last show, and then I'm gonna give myself a 2 month break after I come, from when I come back from Atlanta. And so April, May, June. Okay, so my last show will be July the 2nd. No, the 4th. Oh, on a Sunday, July the 4th. But I think a lot of people will be gone. I may do it that Monday. I'll figure it out. I may do it like on that Thursday. Yeah, instead of doing a boy show that Thursday, I'll probably just do a drag show. So the 1st of July, I'll probably do. Hold on one second. This is Chase. See what he talking about. Wow. That's Chase telling me ain't nobody at the club. That's because you go out too damn early, bitch. Okay, so yeah. So my last show will be, and that'll be perfect. That'll be great. That'll be the week before I go to Atlanta for my birthday celebration. So my last show will be the 1st of July, and then I'll take a break probably until like the 1st of August. Yeah, and then I'll be back in business. All right, y'all. Well, yeah, July 4th. I'm not gonna do it on the 4th because a lot of people they're not gonna be home. So I'll just do it on the 1st. Okay, did you tell us about your date or did I miss it? Okay, what date? Am I missing something? What date is everybody talking about? Somebody else said something about a date. Oh, the other day. No, it didn't. No show. We didn't meet up. No. No, it didn't go over well. Didn't have it. Didn't do it. He had to babysit. So. Yeah, didn't. He had to babysit. Hold on, y'all. I'm talking to Chase. All right, guys. I had to tell Chase something. Yeah, he had to babysit. Mm. But he sent me a video this morning. I'm like, I don't understand why. I do understand. I'm much older now, and when I was younger, I was a hot box too. But this guy is, he's not my age, but he's like, did he tell me he was 35? Let me look on his profile. I think he said he was 35. So he's not in his 20s. But he said that I don't understand why people, when I asked for a picture, I didn't ask for your penis picture or your ass picture. I want to see your picture. I don't get it. I don't want to see, I want to see a video. Can you send me a video? I want to make sure it's you. I asked you to send me a video of your picture, a video of you. Oh, you can't be 19, 18. You definitely can't be 17. Cannot be 17. Anything, it's unfortunate that, the 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds, 23-year-olds, they always hit me up. They just, what can we do? Nothing. But they're not looking for what they can do. They want sex. And that's not what I'm looking for. Greg, what is you talking about? I'm not eating no damn warning. The boy sent me a video. The boy fine. He's of age, and so I'm gonna talk to him. But he just sent a video. That's okay. He sent a video. But that's what they do. This is what this generation does. Let me see how old he is. They send videos. They send videos. Hold on. All right. What's the oldest? Not no 80. My age. Um. Okay, let me find his age. This person stopped texting me. Hold on. Well, his age could be a lot, but he looks older. He's not a young guy. Let me look on his page and see how old he is. Oh, he's not on here no more. Did he get off of here? Hold on. Let me look it up. Okay, here we go. He's 36. He's 36. Y'all want to see his picture? Should I show y'all his picture? Okay, I won't show his face. Oh, wait, hold on. I won't show his face. I can't show his face. I won't do that to him. Yeah, he's grown. I can't. I'll be like, why did you send me that? I didn't ask. When I say a picture, I don't want to see your front parts or your back parts. I want to see this. I want to know about this. But again, this time we live in, everybody wants to show something. And then half the time, a lot of folks that show their pictures and their videos and stuff, they not the same people. That some of them lie, they catfish, sound like Barry White, and when they get over, they look like Snow White. No. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up off of here. Ay ay ay. Ooh, I just cut my finger. So we're gonna have a good show tomorrow. Yeah, he's very thick. We're gonna have a good show tomorrow. That's the video that he sent me showing me he was thick. I was like, so we're gonna have a good. I'm gonna have a great show tomorrow. New music. Didn't buy a new outfit for the day. I was gonna buy because I got a lot of dresses that I haven't worn in a long time. So I'm about to get up now and I'm gonna go ahead and rearrange everything right now. Take these earrings off and rearrange everything in the apartment so I can do the show in the front room. I'm about to take down these. Let me show you right here. I'm about to take down all of this green screen. I'm gonna take these down, put them in the living room, so and make it look like I'm in a studio in the living room. Somebody said you could paint your wall green and it can still look like a green screen, but I can't do that. Not I don't own this apartment. I can't do that. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. I love y'all. I'm sleeping. I've been running around with Johnny all day, and I'm exhausted. Anything before I go? With 14 people watching, only 3 or 4 people said something, so maybe everybody else is just stalkers. I don't know. Gene, thank you for watching. Lady Reborn, thank you for watching. I thought everybody would get into that conversation, but nobody didn't want to. So, but a few people, and I appreciate y'all. No, baby, 80. If you 80 years, by the way, Stephanie, if a person is 80 years old, they better have at least $80,000 to put in my account. Yeah, I don't play that. I don't do no 80-year-old man. Even though I've been told, I was actually told yesterday at dinner there's a man here in town who's a bank president and he loves black men. When y'all see me driving a Mercedes, y'all let me get off of here. I love y'all. I gotta go. Hold on, this is Chase again. This bitch. What does this bitch want? Anything before I go? Anything before I go? Shout out to all the let's see, other people who didn't say anything. I see y'all out there watching, being nosy. It's showtime at 7 tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. tomorrow. All right, on the PT Showbiz Top 5, not on this channel. Okay, I ain't fucking up this channel. All right, make sure y'all subscribe. If you're watching the channel and you have not subscribed and you're just watching, subscribe to the channel. In other words, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so when I go live, you'll be able to see and hear what I'm talking about. Good night. Y'all take care. Bye. Call me Greg. Call me Stephanie.